When we first bought our tiny home, we thought that we can just set it on a piece of land, list it on Airbnb, and start earning money. But we quickly found out that it takes a lot more work to get a regular tiny home into an actual luxury Airbnb. Before we can get to the cute decor and all the luxury touches, all of the stuff that people don't see in the listing had to be done. So today we're working on the not so glamorous stuff like the septic, skirting, hot tub area, and all the finishing touches to get the exterior ready for listing so a guest can actually stay here. So we have some progress going on at the property with the septic system. When we did all the infrastructure for the property, we went ahead and put all the lines and plumbing and everything that needed to be ran for the septic and power at the same time. But we knew we would have to come back and take care of the tiny home once we got it in its spot. So we've got most of the plumbing done for the septic, and Eric is just now about to put the septic pump in there. And this is just because our septic is all the way on the other side of the mountain, and we're gonna have to pump all the sewer up to the septic tank. So that pump is gonna sit down in the sewer basin, and it's basically going to push all that water up to our septic. What you doing? Oh, silicone. I was going to ask you, how are you going to get the power to there?
Trench again.
Oh. One's going to run power to the septic and one to the hot tub. That's it? We started working on getting our skirting in today, and Eric already has the framing in, and now he's just working on trying to get the cedar in and just figuring out how we're going to run that to make sure that it's all flush. We want to be able to keep critters out of here, and so we're just going to lay that in a horizontal pattern all the way down and skirt the entire thing in. As far as getting this skirt in, it's moving so fast and it's looking so good. This is just the finishing stages. This is just the last bit before we really start to get ready to list on Airbnb. We still have to do furnishing. We still have to get the interior ready. We still have to do a little bit of landscaping, the parking area down here, but we're moving so fast that in a few weeks this will be listed. Eric's always thinking of just making sure things just aesthetically look good. And he very well could have attached the cedar onto the 2x4s, but you can see in between the cedar planks here, and you want to make sure that it just all comes together. So I just love the fact that he's putting those little strips on top of the 2x4s before he actually laid the cedar vertically and close it in, just completing the skirting. All right, y'all, so we have a hot tub going in. Eric is working on the platform for the hot tub, and I'm so excited because when we got to this point at our geodesic dome, it literally just started rocking and rolling. Once we got the hot tub structure built, we literally just started putting in our gravel and mapping out the area, and then everything just started to fall into place. So right now we are building that structure, and the boys are bringing up some concrete blocks. Can y'all believe this is the same kid that was helping us with the geodome? Jody was about 11 or 12 years old when we first started this venture, and now he is just had his 16th birthday, and this kid is massive. You got it? Yeah. Wow. Today is the first day of summer, and he is getting his workout. We have been waiting for summer to happen so we could have this extra hands on deck, and look at the hands we got. I mean, this kid worked himself into perfection. But we are building the deck. We're going to get ready to do this landscape on the outside, beautify this thing, and then we'll be ready to start decorating the inside, getting it on Airbnb, and we'll finally have our second income property on this land here that we developed. So I'm so excited. We're going to continue working on this. We're trying to get it leveled right now so we could start building up the foundation for it and skirting it or building whatever we're going to do to it. And so once we get it leveled, we'll be able to move on to getting it looking like a deck and putting the decking on top. This has to be it. No?
Yeah, so let's just slide this a little bit, bro.
Almost. Eric's a perfectionist, so it has to be in the middle, exactly.
Look at the way they both come together. They want to lift that up. See, they're both off.
Oh.
Now watch.
Oh, they have the boat be level.
They both come in. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we at?
So just a tad bit. That looks perfect.
Yeah, I don't know more than needed, but it's more so.
Spot on. Watch that side of it issue. We're good?
The only thing I don't like is that this block sticks out, but it's the back side. You don't see that side anyways.
All right. We got a squared away deck. Now we get rebuilding. Everything is looking so good. I'm just so excited. Once we get to this point, guys, where we have a hot tub in place, it starts to go really quickly because all we have to do now is beautify the area, get some furniture on the inside of the tiny home, and we're pretty much ready to list. I remember being at this point with the dome, and we were kind of stuck. We're like, what do we do now? Everything's pretty much almost done. And we went out on a limb and just listed it and got a booking same day. So I'm praying that same luck for the tiny home. But from the looks of things, this thing is already going to hold its own on this property. Oh, that's nice. I love the black cover on it. That's sleek. Seeing this go on is such a milestone because we've been down this road before to know what happens next. And once the hot tub goes up, I can tell you Eric's ready to rock and roll. Like, this thing is pretty much ready to get turned on and be ready for guests real soon. I love the way we put it into the bank area. We chose this spot because this is the perfect view for you to be able to look out into the mountain view and also down below at the creek. It is going to be magical down here. So I'm excited that this spot is getting done. I'm more excited that we're gonna have our tiny home listed, and I'm more excited that our dreams are actually coming true. And this is actually becoming more of a reality than anything else because look at this thing. The tiny home, it's on its way.